You already know what's up. Scary Con 104. Like, comment, subscribe. Links in the description. We live right now.
A mother and daughter hurry over to their apartment as quickly as possible after encountering someone strange.
It's like some Michael Myers shit. He got be behind you. You gotta see. You gotta open the door.
They record the stranger on camera, but according to the mother,
somebody's actually
wasn't the only strange thing recorded.
So I'm sitting here looking at this Ring camera footage, and I don't understand how I didn't see this, because this is ridiculous.
At the same time of this incident, this was captured. Watch
what,
closely.
The person?
I just called the police. Get out front of my door.
What the fuck? That boy drugged out. That's what one would assume. But with further...
This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way.
What the fuck?
Go!
What the fuck? That nigga got powers and shit.
Now, during this recording, mom had no idea that this happened. The door to apartment 23 had swung open on its own and stayed open for more than a few seconds before closing. However, this isn't the reason why Jasmine, the mother, is freaked out by this. Just days after this happened, Jasmine records a video and points out something that makes this whole encounter even creepier.
In the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, you can't. But in the video,
it's locked.
The door just came open. Who opened the door? Like,
bitch, she tripping. She tripping.
Pitch black. Like, make it make sense. Like, how?
I don't know, but can you back the camera up?
No, that don't make sense.
I don't like that at all.
If the door has remained locked for years, then just how exactly did it come open? She has no idea, but the further she looks into this, the more creeped out she becomes.
Just look, watch this. The door comes open. There's nobody there.
Now, although this whole occurrence is pretty strange, it's what happens next that's by far the most unsettling. This is where things start to get pretty weird, because after reaching out to property management and getting someone to open up this door, this happens.
Okay, yeah, so property management sent somebody up to come take a look, so I'm gonna let him do what he do, and I'm supposed to stay here.
No, they don't offer my boy up as sacrifice.
You say the light works? Y'all, he said the light works. Oh Lord.
Holy shit. I'm nervous for them. What the fuck?
What is that?
Why fuck that in the corner? Why are there holding up baby shoes?
Y'all. What the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids? They have put kids' shoes up in there. What the? So how did? So hold on, because no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So
bro, I would move out immediately.
Nah, I'm sorry. I'm not. Okay, y'all. So remember that thing? I thought it was a snake. I really thought it was some plastic, but y'all, I'm not gonna get close to this. This is real snake skin. Oh my god! Look at this. You can see like.
Fuck the snake skin, bro. Why are there baby shoes in that bitch?
Look at that.
Eerily, a large pile of children's shoes is found inside, and it's the fact that there are so many of them that freaks out Jasmine. According to her, this may suggest something much more frightening and
literally, that's literally what I was thinking about. What if somebody killing babies?
Before calling the police,
and then taking these shoes and keeping them,
that tells her this isn't what she thinks it is. But what she notices doesn't make this any less creepy. In fact, it makes it much more concerning.
So I'm looking back at this video that I took with the property manager guy, right? And I noticed something in that pile of shoes. Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it, those boots are my daughter's. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture that me and my daughter took, like, I want to say like 2 months ago. Yo.
How they in that room then?
This is crazy because I really thought she just lost them at school. those shoes belong to my daughter.
What the fuck?
Watching this clip, the question is begged, just how exactly
No!
did end up in this pile? Although Jasmine has no idea, she has a hunch as to what this could all mean. After showing property management the video and learning that no one has occupied the room in years, Jasmine makes a shocking conclusion.
Somebody in this building must be going around here just collecting shoes. And I'm not gonna say collecting, stealing little kids' shoes around here. I've talked to at least 2 or 3 different people in this building who have said that their children been missing shoes. So I'm thinking that somebody has access to that room and they're going around stealing shoes and then taking them and putting them in there. They're just putting shoes in the room, like it just.
But she would have it on her camera though.
Right now, none of it.
As Jasmine states, someone in this building has access to this room and is placing the shoes they steal inside. Now, even though property management has removed all the shoes and plans to change the door lock, they told Jasmine to be on the lookout. So she sets up a trap.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna get to the bottom of this. See these little shoes right here? I put them here as bait, right?
She finna trap they she not playing.
Shoes or whatever, but what I did was I got me a plant, right? A little cheap plant too, but look what's inside the plant. Hopefully y'all can see it. I hope nobody else see it, but
according to Jasmine, whoever takes these kids' boots and enters the room must be the culprit and probably the same person who stole her Ring camera. But after 2 nights,
they stole her Ring camera.
Nothing happens. That is, until the 3rd night when this is captured. Take a look.
Okay, here we go. At first, I thought the door opened by itself, but look. She is being real weird about it though. But just cause she take them though, that don't mean she took the other ones. Cause how she take them? What the fuck? What the fuck? I thought she was really gonna take him.
Somehow, one of the boots moves on its own. It appears to bounce off the ground before landing perpendicular to the other boot. Even Jasmine's next door neighbor is freaked out by this. But it's what her neighbor recounts that makes this whole encounter even more terrifying.
This is crazy.
She had come out of her apartment after hearing what sounded like a baby crying outside her door. However, she realized that the cries were coming from inside the room where the shoes were found. Realizing this, she walks back in absolute fear.
What the
suddenly,
fuck?
This happens.
No. See, this is this is the craziest thing I ever heard. Like, this is the craziest story I've ever heard, bro.
But even if she actually heard something, it wouldn't explain how the boot moved on its own. This is what spooks Jasmine the most, which is why she's thrown them away since then. Now, to this day, not much else is known about this story. And it doesn't help that no further clips have been posted since these. But as always, until further info becomes available, this incident will continue to remain a mystery.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this is literally the craziest. That was literally the craziest thing I've ever heard in the history
At around 10 p.m.,
of watching
two
these,
sisters
bro.
return
I've
home
never
to pick up something that one of them needs.
Holy shit, bro, that was crazy as fuck.
Hurry up.
Leave the door open
According
is
to
crazy.
Pink Nemesis, who sent me this video, her little sister needed to pack some clothes for a sleepover that she was running late to. But just moments before coming inside, they noticed something rather unusual on the sidewalk across from their house.
What is it?
Apparently, they had found a shopping cart filled with creepy-looking dolls. Curious, they check out the cart for a quick minute before immediately rushing to the house to get what they came for.
Why not close the door,
But during
bro?
this footage, which was caught on their doorbell camera, they record something completely unexpected. This is what they caught.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bizarre Bub, bro. This nigga is on track for the greatest fucking scary comp ever posted, bro.
We just need to go and get your snacks. Alright. Shut up. Hurry up.
I don't like the door being open, bro. Always close the door behind you, bro, and lock that bitch.
I don't go to your house and mess with your shit, so don't mess with mine.
What the fuck do you do? Close the door! The car is gone, just that fast. Bro, what the
As it seems,
fuck?
the shopping cart they were checking out earlier belonged to this lady. For this reason, she walks in and yells at them for touching her stuff, some of which are pretty creepy.
Shit.
But there's something else in this footage that's just as unsettling, and it happens during the time she's inside. On the hallway floor, a black, shadow-like figure darts across. It's hard to make out what this is since it moves quickly, but whatever it might have been, it seems to have no distinct outline.
She
It
just
seems
walked
to
up
be a
in their
black
house
mass of
with a
something.
doll and
However,
started yelling
it
at
appears
them.
not once, but twice on this property. On
And
the
she
second
released
time it
2
appears,
demons on
it's
in
seen
their
running
house.
across the front yard. Now Pink says that she has
This is
seen
why
this
you don't
figure
mess
before
with
outside her
people's shit,
home on multiple
bro.
occasions at night. She initially thought it was just a black cat scurrying away. Given that she often leaves out food for stray cats, she was thinking this was just one of them. But seeing this footage, perhaps something else was captured. Now she has yet to share this footage elsewhere, but until then, she has no explanation for what was caught.
Dude.
As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
Dude,
Just
this
what
nigga is
exactly
snapping.
was caught on camera?
This nigga is 2 for 2 right now, bro. Holy shit.
On May 17th of 2025, a couple from California was on their way to a concert at a Santa Cruz bar known as the Blue Lagoon. They had gone there late at night to see their favorite band perform. It was a fun,
what's up.
crazy night, according to Sabby Cat, who took this photo and posted it on her Instagram page.
That's what's
However,
up.
only 3 days later after posting this, Sabby clarifies that the concert wasn't the only highlight of that night. As she mentions, something rather unsettling had occurred while driving back home from the concert. The footage was recorded on her dash cam.
I want to see.
Now Sabby
it's
writes,
on
my
film in the
boyfriend
sky?"
and I were heading home from a concert in Santa Cruz on a very dark,
Hey,
curvy
hopefully it's that
downhill
Omnitrix,
drive.
my nigga.
The
You
drive
know
in
what I'm
question
saying?
that she's referring to is known as Highway 17, which is commonly known as Killer 17. This is a route in California where many accidents have occurred, but unlike most incidents, this one doesn't involve an accident, but rather something else. The following is their footage.
Come on, hurry
Watch.
up. I appreciate the context and everything, but Jesus. I'm looking for the ghost bus from Scooby Doo, bro. You already know. Oh shit. What the fuck? She just went through his ass. Nigga put in extra slow mo. What the fuck?
Sabby and her boyfriend were shaken up by the sudden appearance of this figure. Even at a distance before passing it,
Literally,
they
you
couldn't
can't
make out
see it
anything
until it's, like,
noticeable.
right up in front
Nothing
of
was
you.
seen from afar, yet somehow, someone or something appears just inches away from the passenger side. Now, considering what was captured,
Holy
one would
shit.
think that the person or thing they had nearly hit would still be alive and completely unharmed. However, when looking at the footage recorded from the rear dash cam, that doesn't appear to be the case.
Well, nobody's there. Ain't nobody there. What the fuck?
Eerily, nothing is seen. Thinking that the figure would still be there, Sabby and her boyfriend were shocked to see that nothing was seen.
Yo.
Clearly,
3
the
for
front dash
3.
cam recorded something standing in the road, but when looking at the rear dash cam, the silhouette isn't there. Now it's worth noting that the couple did see what they thought was a person standing on the road, but after looking at this footage, they're not so sure now as to what they'd seen.
Literally.
Considering that others who've driven here had had similar experiences on this road, Sabby can't help but think that a ghost was caught on camera. After all, this route has seen many accidents here, which has led many to believe that this mysterious figure is just one of many spirits who've passed away on this highway. But even more unsettling is the thought that another life could have been taken had Sabby swerved and crashed the vehicle from being jump scared by the figure.
She did swerve a little bit.
This incident continues to baffle Sabby and her boyfriend.
Literally.
To this day, there has yet to be an explanation for what was caught on camera.
Holy shit. Ain't nothing was on the bike.
On June 13 of 2025, a woman named Meg finally uploads a video that she's kept private for 6 years. She's been holding off on showing this footage to others for good reason. Something about it disturbs her.
Now at first glance, the video itself doesn't appear to have anything unusual. It's a very short clip that Meg took of her brother, who was passed out on the couch on the night before his wedding. Seeing him like this, she immediately takes out her phone to record him. After all, she's just capturing memories before the day of his big wedding.
Exactly.
But unbeknownst to her, this memory would turn into something truly unforgettable for the wrong reason.
Dude, what if you start levitating and start getting banged around the walls and stuff? The time I accidentally caught a ghost on camera at my brother's haunted apartment.
We're standing here and said it to me if it were she asking you why you did.
Is it gonna be crazy? Oh! What the world? And then it was gone when she went back.
If Katerina were standing here and said it to me,
no.
Why you did.
That was
now, what makes this so creepy is the fact that no one else was home except for Meg's sister-in-law and her cousin, but they both have stated that this wasn't them. They were passed out just like Meg's brother from all the drinks. Now surely, Meg would have had her suspicions if it wasn't for the close-up image of this figure.
Literally,
nothing about it says it was one of them, but something about it indicates it was anything but a person. A head and a torso can be made out, but no legs can be seen. It just seemingly floats above ground before somehow disappearing quickly. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, someone who saw this video posted a pic of what this figure might have looked like. This rendition is definitely the stuff of nightmares. But further adding to the creepiness of this clip is the fact that the figure seems to be doing something with its arms. It's the way that it moves that makes this pretty unnerving. Whether ghost or intruder,
bro, get this shit off my screen,
can't help but feel that this was something paranormal.
What the fuck
is, what do you think? Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else been captured? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
I don't know, but you gotta fucking leave. Hopefully the you know what I'm saying, the wedding and everything still went well though.
Now the following video comes from a mother who recorded a video of her daughter when something quite concerning was captured. According to mom, this wouldn't be so creepy if it wasn't for the fact that this has happened more than once. Her daughter, who's known as Mabel, tells her that her dad is hiding in her bedroom. But this doesn't make any sense,
he passed away.
Because according to mom, her dad had passed away in 2002.
Let this ooh. Okay. And all before I was even born. Bro, but that just means he could. No.
Is it your daddy?
No, it's your daddy.
Is where?
Oh, it's her dad.
Okay. Okay, show me.
I'm thinking it's the little girl dad. It's the mom dad. So it's her granddad.
My daddy's missing me? Okay.
Him.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
In
Okay, show me.
Nah, that's how them demons be trying to get you, bro. Don't fall for it, bro. It happen every time.
In your closet?
Yes.
That's how them demons be getting you, bro. Don't fall for it.
Now, as
Don't fall
previously
for it,
mentioned,
please.
this isn't the first time this has happened.
Please,
Just
bro.
a few weeks before, Mabel tells her mom that she sees a ghost in her closet. But in this instance, she doesn't specify that it's anyone in particular. She just says that it's a ghost.
Just see me.
What sees you? The ghost? What are you talking about?
Come on.
Come on. And then she just going. She just like taking her to it. No fear in her heart.
The drawer scared me, and you already freaked me out.
Holy shit. Bro, believe her when she say a ghost see her,
comparing
bro.
it to the most recent occurrence, Mabel's mom is convinced that this anonymous ghost was also her dad.
No, don't fall for it,
Has
bro.
most likely been seeing her on numerous occasions.
Don't fall for it.
It could very well be that Mabel has a vivid imagination and is therefore seeing who she thinks is her grandpa. After all, she's only 2. But when she says that it's her mother's dad and that he's missing her, well, things get very strange.
Please don't fall for the trap, bro. I've seen too many scary movies to know that.
Now, not sure if she
You
was
gonna
just
fall
seeing
for it, and
things,
you gonna-
Mabel's
you know what I'm
mom
saying?
decides to show her an image of her granddad. Keep in mind, Mabel has never seen her grandfather in person, as he passed away before she was born. But while showing her this picture, she says this.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, it looks like that.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah. And Mabel, what does your ghost do?
No.
What did you say he gave you?
Hot.
A heart?
Daddy.
Nah, fuck that.
Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I don't
It's the
trust
fact
it, bro.
that Mabel doesn't hesitate, almost as if she's known him for years. She immediately recognizes the face and says that it's her granddad, the same person who's been visiting her. Shocked and confused, Mabel's mom.
Nah, I'm
shares the video
scared, bro.
online
Cause
and
why?
gets
Cause
many
why?
comments
Cause
saying
why
that
he
her
in my
daughter is
closet?
actually seeing him.
Like that?
While
Like
not
he
sure
already
how
know
to
he
feel
gets on the
about this,
couch. You
she
know what I'm saying?
continues to talk about this occurrence with others in the hopes of understanding the situation. Just how did Mabel recognize her grandpa without ever meeting him or seeing any pictures of him before? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for this occurrence.
Holy shit, bro.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos
Bro.
you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation,
Bro, these are just too
send
good,
them
bro.
over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
These are just too good.
Now, the following video was posted by a mother who's understandably quite disturbed by what she caught on her baby monitor. At around 1 p.m., Kristen placed her daughter inside her playpen while playing her favorite YouTube video. This is something Kristen often does whenever she needs to do some chores around the house. In this case, she was doing laundry downstairs. But while being away, something happens in her bedroom that she can't explain.
Gotta look around the
While
whole
rewatching
screen.
this footage, she
I'm trying to look-
notices
I'm
that
trying
her
to look
daughter
at it.
immediately turns to look at the door before later blowing kisses, as if she was seeing someone. Keep in mind, Kristen was still downstairs during this time. This is what she caught.
Wait, what the fuck happened? I didn't even see it. What the fuck? Oh, hell nah.
Kristen's daughter
Hell
appears to
nah,
see
what the
someone
fuck?
despite no one else being home. If Kristen was downstairs, then who or what was her daughter seeing? But most importantly, just how exactly did a bottle stem fall inside her playpen? At first, she doesn't notice it, but then she picks it up and chews on it before seconds later, a baby bottle hits the outside of her playpen. Now feeling immensely unsettled, Kristen makes another video giving more context on the situation.
Okay,
Yeah, they
so
gonna need
this is
some
my daughter's
workers.
playpen that
should
she
not
was
add
in
up.
when the bottle thing happened. So she was standing right here. The stem would have fallen about here. And as you can see, like directly in front of that on the other side is the toy bin where the bottle had landed. It landed about here. There's
But from where,
nothing
though?
around that the bottles could have come from, especially because like they landed straight down.
I was just say where the bottle came
So
from.
really no explanation. There's the monitor that caught it.
Seeing this footage raises the question, just how exactly did both objects that were placed far away get launched toward the playpen? Now it's been a while since this footage was posted, and Kristen has yet to figure this out, but according to her grandmother, this may have been Kristen's mom who passed away a few years ago. According to her, this might have been her letting Kristen know that her daughter was hungry. However, she's not too sure about this theory. To this day, this occurrence continues to baffle her. Just who or what?
I'm finna say that don't make no type of sense at all. Holy shit, bro.
Thanks for watching.
That's
and
definitely
I hope you enjoy.
That's definitely a top scary con, bro, ever.